Hello students, welcome to a new session on the Scratch programming. So in this particular video we are going to see a very interesting application to create with the help of the things that we have learned till this particular point. So I'll be making use of the cat and I'll control the cat to follow my mouse pointer. It's very interesting to see that. So let's see how exactly we can create that. The controls, the functions or the things that we have seen till we will be making use of them together in this particular code, and we'll be forming a program by which the interactive application of the things that we have seen till is possible. So let's create a new program, and when you create a new program, so the similar appearance will be there on your screen also. I am having my sprite present at the center of the respective screen. Okay, so what my task is, I want to move this particular cat as per the movement of my mouse. So as I move my mouse, so the cat will look towards the respective pointer and then it will start moving towards the mouse. That's what my aim is there for this particular code. So and this operation is done forever, for infinitely. So we have seen the control forever, so with the help of that we can make this cat to perform the similar operation infinitely. Okay, so first thing that we want to create a program by which our cat or your sprite will look towards the mouse pointer. Okay, so you can go to the motion. See, in motions all of these motions are present that we have seen in the previous sessions. So you just can check it out. Here I am having the option called as point towards. So I'll just drag it and drop. Okay, point towards mouse pointer. It means that my sprite from which I am looking or creating this program will move toward the mouse pointer. So when I click on that, you can check it out. It's looking at the mouse pointer. Okay, it's looking at the mouse pointer. Just click. So it's performing this operation there. Okay, I'll reset the position again. Okay, how to reset? Go to the direction and make the direction as 90 degree, 90 and putting over here, enter. Okay, so it will look toward the mouse, and once it is once this looking is completed, then your cat will move towards the mouse by n or 10 number of steps. So let's take 10 number of steps from here and connect. Okay, moving 10 steps. After that, once it's moving or started walking towards the mouse pointer, okay, I need to add some delay in between. Okay, so waiting time should be added. So go to the controls, okay, and drag wait 1 second. So 1 second is very large delay actually. So let's delete this particular part. Okay, I'll just maximize it. Okay, now check this. So instead of 1 second, I'll put 0.1 second. Okay, 0.1 second. We'll wait for 1 second, 0.1 second, and again we'll move toward the mouse pointer. Okay, then can we add the mew sound? So we can add that. So let's add the mew sound. So we'll go to sounds option, click on that, and start sound mew. We have seen in sound session that what exactly the meaning of sound is, how the sounds are generated, and how can I add this sound to the respective sprite. Okay, so 4 steps are completed. Let's see. So these steps I want to do forever, repetitive number of times. Okay, before that, just do one thing. The background of your sprite is completely white. I'll just change my backdrop. We have seen the backdrop already, how to change the backdrops. So I'll go to this backdrop option present over here. Okay, and here my icon is present. Click on the choose a backdrop, click this. Okay, let's take one of the, okay, blue sky. Okay, if it is not present on your system, so just search for here in this box. Okay, so blue sky, click on that. I got the background as the blue sky, and now in this blue sky my sprite will follow the mouse pointer. How it is doing? Point towards, so it will look toward the mouse pointer, then move 10 steps, then wait for 0.1 second, and then we will start the sound mew. Okay, we have seen this sound also, we have listened to this particular sound also in your the sound sessions, and now this operation we have to do infinite number of times repetitively. Okay, so to do this one, we'll go to your controls. Okay, and in controls we have a forever loop, this one. So just drag it and put over all of these particular steps. Okay, now the operation that this cat is doing, now this will be forever executed. Okay, now my program is completed. Now let's have a demo of it. So click. Check this. The mouse is following. Stopped. Fine. Okay, sound is big. So let's make your sound intensity by some percentage. So set volume to, let's make this, and we'll keep it at the start here. Set volume to, let's make it only 30%. Okay, 30%. So whatever intensity is already having present, having with this particular application, so it will be there 30% only out of 100%. Okay, now let's set the direction to 90% again, 90, enter. Okay, so drag sprite at some position here, correct. I'm setting volume to 30%, and now click. Yeah, it's following. It's following the mouse pointer. Yeah, this is how a small simple application is possible to create. Okay, roundy, stop. Okay, sound, I'll delete that, dragged out of the program. I'll delete this, press delete, it's deleted. Now again I don't require this part, so delete, and a simple code I have created. I just removed the sound now and click. Yeah, now check it out. Yes, as I moving my mouse, the cat is following the respective mouse there. Fine, check this. Okay, take this. Oh, going down. Yes, perfect. Now stop this. Okay, fine. So this is the way that we create the mouse, or the cat move doing mouse. So cat and mouse race is created over here. So you can add all the facilities also as per your requirement, as per your logical understanding of it, and create an interactive program which is shown in this particular video. Thank you. Thanks a lot.